Are you all familiar with sort of Android Auto?
Well, I have Android Auto in my Hyundai right now.
Okay, so pretty familiar.
I want to see the Waze part.
Yeah. No, we can definitely show you a lot of really cool new stuff.
And now here we have also some OEM application also, right?
Yeah. So.
Can you show me the beginning? I was waiting for the long time.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, so just real quick. So Android Auto, it's basically, it's an app on your phone, right?
Right.
And so what you do.
So you downloaded the application from the Play Store, right?
Let me turn this down.
Android Auto, right?
Yeah, so you see it here? It's just another app here. So I download that from Play Store. And so once I've done that, all I do is get my car, plug into the USB port here.
Okay.
And now, in a few moments, what will happen is Android Auto will start up on the phone and start sending information to the screen here.
So does that mean the infotainment system have some source code or anything from there inside of the code here to understand?
Yeah. So the head unit here has code to sort of understand that there's an Android Auto unit plugged in and how to talk to it. But it's very lightweight. So yeah, once it's plugged in, so you sort of get this home screen here, showing you sort of an overview of like here's the music that you've been playing. Here's some destinations you might want to go to. You see there's a flight that I have scheduled, and then some like phone calls, and if you have messages, you'll see those here too. So just basically all the critical stuff that we think you need in the car in a very car-friendly manner. So you have that. I mean, I can just show you really quickly. This is music. It's probably one of the big things you want to do in the car. So it's very easy to use this app. You can sort of browse your music here. Just a few taps here. One great thing that we also have is that we enable any sort of app that you want. So we have multiple, sort of music apps available to you. We have audiobooks. We have like sports broadcasts. We have all sorts of great stuff there. So that's cool.
But you have also an OEM app I saw before.
Yeah. So one of
the most interesting part because it's quite special here.
Of course, yeah. So next to that, you'll see this button, and this is the car apps button. So if we tap this. And tap this again, I can show you a list of sort of the apps that Hyundai has built for their cars in particular.
But this was developed by Hyundai or by you?
By Hyundai, yeah.
Okay.
So they're using an SDK that we provide them, and then they can develop apps.
So this SDK is released, is existing.
It's currently in pre-release form. So right now we're still testing with a few partners to see if it works for them.
What is the difference between developing these features using your SDK and just they kind of like pre-loaded on their infotainment system? So when you click that button, there is a button for return to Hyundai. They can also implement it. These features they can also implement in their home screen, right? Return to Hyundai page. Is there any reason they implement this one in using your SDK?
Well, so the reason we want it here is because we have sort of a platform that enables you to get between all of the things you want to do like very quickly, right? I mean, you see like one tap to music, one tap to maps, one tap to phone, and so if you sort of have to leave that experience, then it makes things a little bit more difficult to do. And so
how do I go back here?
So if you want to go back to the list, you just tap on this, and this will always give you the list of apps for that particular experience. So you can see like one of the cool apps that they have is Ballet Mode. So if you give your car to a valet, you don't want them to take the car and go do something crazy with it. This idea is if you want to, you can turn it on, and then if the car leaves this little circle here, it can actually notify your phone that something's happening to your car, and you can act appropriately. Some other apps that they have are like, just a general vehicle health report, tell you.
So what is the center button? The
center button is your home. Yes, exactly. So you can think of it sort of like the notification drawer for your car. It gives